adjustment. Obviously, we started a new lineup. We started, we played people a little bit out of position. And, for us, we're not playing for November. We're playing for March and April. So the things that we're doing out there, we're just preparing our team for different situations. And we're not taking anybody lightly, but we're also in a position of learning and teaching our young players how to play at this level.
Brian?
Yeah, staying with that, you talked about that yesterday and just alluded to it. It's got to be a pretty good thing to be tested in game number one.
Absolutely. I said throughout this game, it's a great game for us. It really is a great game. Winning by 75 points, you're not going to learn a whole lot of lessons from it, but when you beat a team like USC, it opens your eyes. I hope that, mainly our young players understand when you take this leap to the next level, it's very important that you play each possession, that you pay attention to details, that you are aware of what's going on out there, and it'll take them some time to make that adjustment. And fortunately for us, we have some players who have been in situations like this to, if we need them, we'll call their numbers, and they came through for us.
David?
Speaking of those different lineups, Dawn, Tina got a lot of minutes at the point. Don't like to use the term controversy, but could you see her playing a lot more at the point if that's the kind of result that you'll give?
Well, I can see us playing a lot of different combinations, and obviously, we got great team chemistry. We have players that can play a lot of different positions. Tina's one that she's been practicing pretty well. She is an outside threat for us, but Khadijah does some great things for us. She's our point guard, and if we needed somebody else to spot at that position, we're okay. But it's safe to say that Khadijah Sessions won't be playing a whole lot of off guard.
Dawn, what did you think of Asia's game tonight?
She played like a freshman. She's going to have ups and she's going to have downs. Obviously, she didn't play as well as she's capable of playing, but she leaves room for her to grow and to understand and to learn from playing at this level. She's going to have great games, no doubt, but she's going to also have games like tonight. And these are great lessons. I'm eager to see how she'll respond Thursday when we take on Clemson.
Brian?
Coach Cooper was talking about that physicality and saying that was the goal, to keep it off the block, but they couldn't keep everybody off the block considerably. Elena, Coach, just talk about her play tonight.
Elena's been dominant. She's been really dominant in practice. And, as much as we want that bang coming off the bench, we need her on the floor. She played well enough to be in the starting lineup. That's why we put her there. It was one of her goals to get in the starting lineup. She checked off everything that we asked her to do to become a starter. So she was rewarded with that. And obviously, double-double. She's a stickler in the starting lineup.
Dawn, you mentioned earlier that you got to have patience with some of the young players and stuff. When does the patience run out? Is there a game? Is there a time limit or something?
No, the patience, it won't run out because we don't have to have them ready today. I think we have enough to get us through until, they get enough games under their belt so they can make different adjustments. If we absolutely needed all of them to play right now, my patience would be a lot shorter, but we don't. They came to the right place where they have time to, go through the process, because everybody has to go through the process.
David?
Tiffany with 6 turnovers tonight. That being said, she also had 18 points, and in the run, she really took control. Concerned at all about the way she kind of started off there, where some of the passes were just not going where they were supposed to?
I'll have to, take some of the blame for that. Just starting her out of position probably didn't, allow her to kind of make the adjustment. But someone of her caliber should make better decisions with the basketball, no doubt. But Tiff is going to be Tiff. I can deal with her turnovers, but she makes up for them in other ways.